Hello everyone and welcome to this truck driver holiday special. Now with the end of a very special year in sight, we wanted to reminisce and take a look back at a year of truck driver. Now this is my colleague Bas and we're just going to discuss how our experience were with truck driver this year.
Yeah, we had a lot of ups and downs I think with the game. So we thought it'd be fun to just look back how we experienced the process from our perspective, all the fun stuff that we saw, all the negative stuff that we saw, and kind of re-experience a full year of truck driver.
So let's go through it, right? Yeah. So where should we start?
I think we should start with the teaser.
Yeah, okay, that sounds fair. I mean, so when we announced the game with this teaser, there was really a video of like a truck that just hurtled by and just revealed the name truck driver, PS4, Xbox One.
Nothing else, no gameplay, no features, nothing. Just an in-engine thing. It wasn't even, it was made with game assets and in the engine, but not from the actual game because we were early in development at that point. It didn't show anything, but it got like 100,000 views in a couple days, and people were really excited about it.
Yeah, I definitely remember that. We saw a lot of positive comments of just approving the concept, really, a truck game on consoles.
Yeah, which was awesome because right from the start we got this confirmation of like, yeah, you are on the, you have something interesting here. This could be a potential thing that people are interested in. So that was a lot of fun, and we got a lot of feedback from the start as well. So yeah, I think that teaser beyond all our expectations, because it didn't show anything and it got so much positive response. It was awesome.
Yeah, so we tested the waters and the waters were good. So
yeah, definitely.
That is great. So yeah, let's skip forward then a bit after announcement.
What did we do? I think a lot of we tried to be as transparent as possible, right? This first teaser was an in-engine thing, and it was the only thing that we have ever dropped that wasn't like direct gameplay from the actual game. So I think one interesting thing was the live streams. Yeah, because we built this entire streaming setup that we are here in now as well.
We really started streaming because of truck driver, really. Just to show the people in-game footage and have direct contact with them, and have that interactivity to also gather pre-launch feedback to see what people wanted to see in truck driver. And it
helped us build the kind of a community as well, right? I mean, Discord, the Discord community has been very active, and doing a live stream really allowed us to directly show the game and get feedback right away. And we always look back these streams with the live chat and made notes and tried to collect as much feedback as we could to improve the game. And that has always been a lot of fun in my experience. I've been on a couple of your stream as a guest host, and I've always enjoyed all the people watching live and talking with us and thinking, what can we do with this game? How can we make it the best experience that we want to have? So I mean, live streams. We made a showcase series showing kind of what the game was about.
Yeah, because we really wanted to be transparent from the start, right? Show people what truck driver is, what our idea behind the game is, gather some feedback. But that transparency has really been something for us that is
we
special.
wanted to set the right expectations for people, to go in it with the right mindset of this is what I'm expecting, and to be able to deliver what people are expecting to get. So yeah, that has always been throughout the marketing which I'm responsible for, has always been like the number one point of try to communicate as clearly and transparently as possible. Anyways, moving forward to I guess the launch of the game.
Yeah, at some point the game launched.
September
19th, 2019.
Yeah. I mean, people might not even know, but we had a couple of delays internally. I'm not sure if we ever announced an external delay as well.
I think no, it just took a while until we announced
before we were able to announce a release date. I remember that, and people were always asking us, when is it coming, when is it coming? And we just couldn't say because it was getting delayed and we weren't happy with the quality at that point. But at some point, finally, the game launched. Huge achievement, very happy. The team here had been working on it for I think 2 years at that point. So a huge relief for everyone to finally have this product out there. Everyone wanted to have it, everyone was excited to play, so it was great to kind of give the community this game to play finally.
And of course, more feedback came in.
A lot of feedback came in.
I mean, it's great. It's a great thing, really. We already had gathered a lot of pre-launch feedback, of course. But when people really get their hands on the game, they really start to get into the game and see some stuff that they'd like to see differently.
For
or
sure.
Really
and you're definitely going to get more feedback than we could ever test internally, right? I mean, thousands of people playing the game and giving us feedback. It's just something that we can't really completely test here internally. So that was great to get all that feedback. And I remember, we were very relieved and happy that the game was out there, but on the other side, we had a mixed feeling internally because we had to switch to another developer at that very launch date.
That was a challenging time, indeed, because we had to switch developers and they had to get into the game in someone else's code and face a lot of unknowns, really.
We were confident in the new developer's capacity and capability to do it, but I mean, working in someone else's code, that's just never a fun thing to do. And we knew from the start that we were probably going to have some startup problems or some delays because the developer needed to get used to this code before we were able to look forward. And that together with bugs that were being reported, improvements that were being reported from the community, we had this huge list basically of things to do before we could, start looking forward.
Yeah. The thing is, of course, also with patches that we did and stuff that we added, other stuff broke as well. I mean, there was a lot of challenge.
Yeah. At some point, I think we introduced quite a lot of new bugs because we had to upgrade the Unity engine.
A new AI system.
Lots of big features or big improvements that managed to break a lot of older stuff. And that was a really, I think, the biggest down when it comes to ups and downs. It was a really
deep
down for Truck Driver and for the community, because we introduced quite some bugs in that period of time, and we had to do a lot of fixes, and people also started kind of losing faith in SOEDESCO, in us, and everyone to be able to do it. Everyone was like, oh, we were so excited, and you now starting to kind of you're screwing it up. What are you doing?
And of course we recognized that, but I don't think we never really gave up. We always tried to keep going, fixing those bugs, and adding more stuff in the meantime, of course.
I mean, it's always hard to explain to the public what's going on behind the scenes, because we always knew how many people were involved in this project and developing it, and working on the producing side, working on the community management side to collect feedback, to implement feedback, to make the game better. But I think we always knew, we were never at a point where we were like, okay, let's give up, let's stop it. And part of that is because we also got a lot of positive feedback right from the start.
Exactly. I mean, you have to have criticism, and that helps. But of course the positive feedback was there as well. People were still playing a lot of Truck Driver, a lot of people were playing Truck Driver, and the positive feedback was definitely there as well.
And there were also, the ratings on the store were positive. It's always been above a 4 out of 5. So we knew that even though some people were upset, some people were understandably mad because there were bugs and issues. On the other hand, there were a lot of people who were able to enjoy the game in the state that it was. I even remember at some point we got a physical letter in our mail from someone that wanted to thank us for making a trucking game.
I do remember that too. That was really great.
I think it was sent all the way from the UK, and it was just great to see someone taking the time to write a physical letter and send us just to tell us how much they were enjoying the game. I mean, we're at a game publisher here. We want to entertain people. We want to make fun games that people enjoy playing. And that was just confirmation that we were, that there were happy players, people were enjoying the game, and that's just a big reward for all the efforts that you put into a game like that. We also got a lot of emails. We got a lot of people on social media telling us how much they were enjoying the game. There was a lot of negativity, but the positive comments,
they stand out.
They stand out to us, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, that was feedback and it was bug fixing. Of course, we're still always fixing stuff that is wrong with the game, and we're also adding stuff. But we also launched a Switch version, right?
Yeah, eventually, I mean, a lot of the bugs were solved, performance was improved a lot, and we were able to get it out on Switch, which was very cool. I mean, I like to be able to play the game on the go. And you know, that was great. Steam version is also still in the making.
Yes, definitely. It's coming to PC still.
Yep, we launched a couple of DLCs.
Yeah, as well, the Hidden Place and Damage System DLC and some Paint Jobs DLCs for people who want that. So
yeah, and I mean, I think that, you know, even though all those ups and downs, bugs, glitches, everything that was introduced, eventually we got to a point where we were like, okay, now the basis of the game is there. Now we have something solid to build upon for the future. And it took us a long time to get there, longer than we had hoped.
And of course, we're still fixing
and
stuff.
We're still maybe not 100% there. But I think we are now at a point where we can say, okay, 2021, we're going to be able to, you know, look into the future instead of looking back and trying to fix stuff that broke in the past. And we can finally, you know, release new stuff and new features. And
so there is something quite big coming up that's been in the works for a long time, right? And that's actually something that we can show you guys a little teaser of right now.
Cool.
So yeah, go check it out.
Enjoy.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed that teaser, and thank you for watching this video, of course. I really enjoyed talking about Truck Driver, taking a look back at the year.
It was fun to look back. I'm excited to see what's coming in the future in 2021.
And of course, also thank you for sticking with us for the entire year and for the entire project of Truck Driver. Now we wish you happy holidays. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you next year.
Bye.
Bye-bye.